To be a Merry Christmas.
It's Chico. It's Delamar.
And it's Gino.
On the Morning Rush, Part 1.
The Morning Rush. Chico, Delamar, Gino. RX 93.1.
Monts Radio RX 93.1, and good morning, everyone.
Hello, good morning, everybody.
It is a Thursday.
Thursday it is.
Inching ever closer to, the weekend.
I think this is the busiest Friday of the Christmas season.
I think so. So many events, so many parties,
Christmas parties are happening. It started this week.
Right.
But I think the most number would be on the last Friday right before.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So we've got our top 10 for today. You know, if I'm not...
I don't know if it was lucky for a lot of other people, but we forgot to say there was 12, 12, 12 yesterday.
It was.
You know?
And they always say,
we did say it.
Di ba parang make a wish?
Make a wish.
They always say that.
Actually, on Instagram, if you were checking, like almost everyone posted a 12, 12, 12
thing.
Miranda Kerr. I know Fran did. Georgina, I think.
Yeah.
So many people.
Oh, that's cool. All right. Again, this was, from one top 10 that we did about book 2.
Last Tuesday.
So please tell me who sent this in. If I'm not mistaken, it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Okay.
But before I post it, I want to make sure I got I'm crediting the right person. We are looking for the top 10 the top 10 Nakakalung-QUOTES.
Oh, that's cute.
The saddest
Nakakalung-QUOTES.
The saddest quotes that you can think of. Whether it's an actual quote, maybe about heartbreak, or about breaking up,
or about life in general.
Life, or like the saddest thing you've heard somebody say. Maybe a friend, a family member.
Why do you do this? It's supposed to be a Merry Christmas.
And then let's do it nga earlier para it's not too near Christmas. Yeah.
Okay.
So, Nakakalung-QUOTES.
Nakakalung-QUOTES.
Okay.
Okay.
So if you want to join us, key in RX space your entries and send them to 2299. Send it to 2299. Or you can tweet us via twitter.com/RX931. Make sure you include our hashtags. Hashtag The Morning Rush and hashtag Nakakalung-QUOTES.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So we'll have a batch of the first batch at the bottom of the hour.
Yes.
After the news. All right. But first, let's do this.
RX931.com.
Hello, everybody. Good morning to every single one tuned in this early. It's already December 13, 2012. My name is Del. The news: Hathaway regrets.
Uh-oh.
What happened? An underwearless Anne Hathaway endured every starlet's worst nightmare at the Monday, December 10 NYC premiere of Les Miserables, accidentally flashing her private parts to photographers as she climbed out of a limo clad in a black taffeta cape-back Tom Ford dress with a thigh-high slit and bondage-style boots. The recently wed actress unloaded about the mortifying moment at the next day at a Tuesday lunch at the Four Seasons, according to the Daily News, saying, quote, "I was getting out of the car and my dress was so tight that I didn't realize it until I saw all of photographers' flashes." That's what Hathaway reportedly told Vanity Fair writer Ingrid Sishi. Her unsurprising reaction to the photos, which stormed the web Tuesday morning: "It was devastating. They saw everything. I might as well have lifted my skirt up for them," unquote. Still, with a brand new husband, Adam Schulman, and major Oscar buzz building for her portrayal of doomed and super skinny prostitute Fantine in the musical epic, the star has plenty to be cheerful about.
Wow, it's a nightmare. It's like Britney Spears.
But she's not really going cuckoo, but
that's right.
It was just a very tight dress.
And with Britney, it was like one after the other.
Yes.
It wasn't just one. Like, pictures came out, and then a couple of weeks later, she does it again.
Did you see the pictures, though?
Of Britney?
No. Of
I
Anne?
haven't yet. I just heard of it now.
Oh, my gosh.
I haven't gone on the internet in like 2 days.
Oh, yeah, because we've been like working nonstop. But this is crazy because remember, for stars at least, every single picture is filed away, and
It's forever.
it's forever, and people will always have random access
Yeah.
memory. Anyone, if they want to see Anne's private parts, can just Google the
Yeah.
pictures on the web. And so it's such a
it's like a
nightmare.
piece of you. They have a piece of you, a very private piece of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
wow.
she's not even that kind of star. There are stars like, let's say, Paris Hilton,
Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, where well, let's face it, sex is very much part of their fame. And so, you're not saying that they deserve it, but you're just saying you're not surprised that there are pictures like that of them out there.
Right.
Because that was, to begin with, their claim to fame. But with people like Anne, she doesn't really do these things. And so I guess it's a little more shocking for people.
Oh my
And
goodness.
she would be taking it harder than most.
I would think so.
Because remember, there are theories that, like Paris, Kim, that they actually knew.
Yeah, they planned it actually.
It was planned and it worked, and they're stars now.
Well, the dresses that these stars wear are really demanding.
Yeah.
I mean,
Mere mortals couldn't pull these off.
but so, a mishap every now and then tends to happen.
But this is major.
But you just wish it wasn't you.
And usually it's just
Not
a
your-
nip slip. Because a nip slip, I think it's easier to,
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
it's
just
your
okay.
boobie.
But you're.
Yeah. Oh, no.
All right, so I think a lot of people are going to Google the pictures now.
Yeah, at this very moment.
That is the news on the Morning Rush. You're tuned in to Season's Hottest, RX 93.1.
This is RX 93.1.
La 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 la.
The Morning Rush Top 10.
Morning Rush Top 10.
Monster Radio RX 93.1. Time for the top 10 for today.
So I checked the Anne Hathaway pictures.
Yeah.
It's now pixelized.
Oh, it's pixel. No, you'll find them.
You will?
You'll find the real
How do you
one.
do that?
Just keep searching.
Okay.
Sometimes they
Galing ni
pixelize
Chico
it.
talaga sa
No.
ganito.
Keep scrolling
He
down.
won't let some pixelized part of a picture stop
Yeah,
him.
sometimes it takes half a day, but you'll finally get to one that's not pixelized.
Really?
Because sometimes it gets into a blog that, will not post nude pictures
Oh, right.
if it's a blog. But
So
then if
you
go
know
to a
where to
website-
go for nude
I have
pictures?
two that I'm pretty sure that if I go there, I'll find it.
Which ones are those?
I forgot right now, but I'll maybe just
I
tell you
forgot
later.
right now.
I'll tell you later off air. There.
Oh my god.
But I'm pretty sure it's there. Okay, so here we go. The top 10 Nakakalung-QUOTES. And it's so funny because what makes people malung-quote is different. For some it's
well,
love,
yeah.
for some it's,
Some it's money.
some it's money, some it's...
Some is just life in general.
Kaya ka na naman eh, sumisingin ka na naman.
Sneaky eh.
Para kang para kang yung...
Parang kabuti.
You're very, very
See what I
sneaky eh.
did there?
I know, right?
Sometimes family.
Sometimes family.
Yeah, if you don't have a good
Sometimes
family.
insecurity. Like
Sometimes
your body.
offices.
Exactly.
Sometimes
feel
office
like-
mates.
Office mates. Sometimes.
You know that's true, huh?
Sometimes co-hosts.
Sometimes it's from inside what makes you sad.
Like what?
No, like from yourself.
Yeah.
Like
Why,
what
what
Gino
happened?
said, insecurity.
So what happened?
Life happened.
Nung nalaman mo na hindi pala mag-end yung mundo. Mga ganun.
Pero wala pa. It's still up
Sometimes
for grabs.
sometimes it's the bitterness of mortality. You start to figure out that, you're not gonna live forever.
I don't mind the mortality, like, we don't get to live forever. I don't mind that. It's the aging that's...
How do you feel about this, Chico?
Ay,
O yan, kita mo?
kaya eh.
Nakakalung-quote eh. Pag mga ganyan ang mga katrabaho mo eh.
Sumisnigi na. Maatake pa.
Ay, nako. Girl. Let's do the top 10 Nakakalung-QUOTES. Camilo says, ano man ang gawin mong pagpapaganda, tatanda ka ring mag-isa kasi yan ang tadhana. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but that is a sad quote.
Sometimes that's the case, but not always. I was positive. Gian Sport says, yung oras ng pagtulog ko, oras ng paggising ng lahat ng minamahal ko.
Oh.
So hindi sila magkita.
It's okay if that happens once.
Once, yeah.
But if it's all the time?
It's every day. I mean, just yesterday we were all three of us were working, and we had like a 19-hour day.
Yeah.
And you know what? The funny thing is, I just didn't see Cooper for a day, and I had to look at his pictures to make me feel better.
Akala ko to remember how he looks like.
No, but did you ever get that? Like with the one you love? Like parang you can't remember their face?
Maybe before, but not now. Never.
But me, I get that all the time. Parang if the more I like a person, the more I can't remember their faces. Like you guys, I remember your faces all the time.
Very vividly.
It's so clear.
Good morning to you too, Gino.
It's so clear in my head, even if I don't want to think about you.
Diba?
Lalo na si Chico, parating nasa utak ko.
Ako kasi I remember.
Oo, I mean, maybe at the start. Hindi ko yari meron kang super crush na parang, oh my gosh, ang cute-cute niya. Tapos pag bigla may naalala, ano nga ba itsura niya?
Like all of the relationships I've
like
ever been in.
Now.
Parang I have to like think.
Concentrate.
Yeah.
Even after a year.
Even after like years.
Yeah, of being... Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the longest relationship you've had?
Is this a trick question?
No. It's
on and off? Like in total?
David in total.
A year and 7-8 months. Parati ako iniiwan.
Ay, sus!
Parati ako iniiwan.
Ayan, nakakalung-quotes. May entry. Avria Chocolate says, yung ikaw ang nagluto, tapos hindi ka pa nakakaupo sa lamesa, ubus na yung food. And all you can ask is, masarap?
Yeah.
Hindi ka man lang
Hindi ka man
pinagtirahan nung
pinagtirahan.
mga taong pinagluto mo, hindi ka man lang naalalang tirahan.
Or parang yung mga, kunwari,
Saan
meron
na?
kang dalang pagkain for everyone, tas di ka man lang tinirahan.
Inisip.
Oo.
Ako magwawala talaga ako. Yeah, I have to say. Yeah, I mean it's proper that in families,
Yeah.
in offices, in
That you think of each other.
in dorms where
Yeah.
you share a food or whatever, that you think of each other.
But see,
That's
the thing
basic.
is, that's where everything isn't equal, because not everybody has the same breeding that you have.
That's why you have to say it.
That's
That's
why
why you have to,
that's what
Yeah.
I mean.
So that, you know,
People know that
So they
this is not
understand.
okay.
this is not okay.
Gosh, I lost I don't. My cell phone's not working.
Nako, kailangan mo na ng bagong phone.
I need a new phone.
Nako.
I need a new phone.
Adonis Mabangis says, ito, ang long quote, sabra. Kahit anong pilit nating mga rushers, hinding-hindi na magkakatuluyan sina Chico and Delamar.
Wow.
Wow,
You
really?
guys were
For
so hoping.
many different reasons.
But mainly one.
Mainly one. Mainly one.
But mainly what reason is that?
Ano kaya yun?
We might as well say these
I
things.
don't know, maybe not.
But okay, here's just to sate the appetite of those who are Team Chico and Del forever
Talagang
together.
ganun.
Let's just say, kasi di ba alam naman natin ang number one reason why you guys can't be together is because you've been friends for so long.
Na-friend zone na kami.
Na-friend zone ka na eh.
Na-friend zone.
Paano kung hindi kayo friends? Do you actually think that Chico would have
Alam mo
like
naman na sagot dyan. Nagtanong ka ba? Sus!
ano, para talk show lang yung dating. Di ba?
Alam mo namang nung dumating ka dito sa show, kanta ko ang kanta ko sa'yo, paano ba yun? Ang kanta ko sa'yo, bakit ngayon ka lang?
Umiba yung tibok ng puso.
Di ba?
Grabe.
Di ba, no? Jay Donito says, sana, hindi ka na lang dumating sa buhay ko kung darating din lang naman ang araw na ako'y iiwan mo.
But you learn so much even if they leave you.
People kasi have different calls sa ganyan eh. Yung iba parang, no, I would have wanted you in my life even if I'd lose you eventually.
Just the same.
Parang, I would have wanted that era with you. Diba? While some, it's like, ay nako, sana never nakitang...
Unless na lang sobrang sama ng nangyari.
well, yeah.
Like let's just say you got a tattoo of their names on your face because you were so in love with them. Tapos nag-break kayo.
Sa Cloud Atlas, ganon, ang weird. There's one story where the tribe has
Tattoos of each other?
No, tattoos on the face that they look like weird freckles.
It's like that,
Like an African tribe?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, di ba in like Samoa ba yun? Or Fiji?
Kala ko Samoa, sa Mega Mall.
No, that they have tattoos on their face, like swirly tattoos.
Yeah, swirly tattoos.
Isn't it one of those?
Yeah,
like
right.
Polynesian tribes or countries. Mad Matt Mark says, "Yung we are in a relationship, but you feel like you're just acquaintances."
Yikes.
Yikes.
That's really bad.
But then it doesn't have to be just romantic.
Yeah.
It can be a parent, and then you don't know your parent.
Exactly. Adonis Mabangis says, "Ang love hindi yan forever. Eventually may mamamatay sa inyong dalawa." Oh! My gosh! What you guys
Although it is true.
It's true, but it's painful.
Oh, tsaka to say it.
Jay Dunida says, "Anong silbi ng masayang Pasko kung ang Noche Buena ay hiniwalayan mo ako?" A lot of them are rhyming, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And the entry that caps off the bottom half of the top 10 Nakakalung quotes comes from Siza Chan.
Siza Chan says,
"Aanhin ko ang saya ng buktu kung I can't read it naman with you." Kasi yung book 1 daw, sabay nilang binasa.
And then now,
Kanino galing to?
Siza Chan.
Siza Chan. Alright? So the top 10 Nakakalung quotes. Sabi niya, akala ko tungkol sa baga. Nakakalung
Long
quotes. No, Nakakalung quotes. Alright, if you want to join us, key in RX, space your entries and send them to 2299. Or you can tweet us via twitter.com/RX931. Please include hashtag The Morning Rush and hashtag Nakakalung quotes.
You're listening to Manila's hottest Monster Radio RX
It's Chico.
93.1.
It's Delamar.
And it's Gino
On the Morning Rush.
Part 2.
Top 10.
Morning Rush. Top 10.
Monster Radio RX 93.1. Time for the top 10 for today. The top 10 Nakakalung quotes. And let's start off with Camilo. "Aanhin ko pa ang aking buhay kung hindi naman ako ang iniibig mong tunay."
It is
It really
rhyming.
starting to rhyme. I like it. Sorry. Adonis Mabangis. "Nako, masaya na raw si Adele sa buhay niya. Wala na tayong magagandang depressing song." As in, you're actually loving the depressing
You're
song.
just selfish.
She just had a baby.
Yeah.
I bet she's,
Diba?
super happy.
Pretty elated right now.
The Walkman says, "Turing ko sa'yo ay isang asawa, ngunit turing mo sa'kin nagsawa."
That's sad.
That's sad. Nagsawa ka sa mahal mo sa buhay. Parang wow.
But then everyone,
How could that
you hear
be?
that all the time.
But it
It's
happens
not,
though, eh.
Yeah, it's not
That's
even
so
rare.
Really?
I think
I
you should
can't
just
imagine.
constantly be. No, I mean, you're supposed to be constantly on your toes when it comes to it. Na parang you're supposed to
Pero ako
keep
weird.
the love alive.
Di ba usually nagsasawa kapag laging nandyan?
Yeah.
Ako parang the bigger danger is if I'm not with the one I love. Parang the clingier I get pag laging magkasama. Like I don't get sawa. It's more of like if there's distance, like I don't think I would really survive a long distance relationship.
But I think kasi
For
it's
me,
also because
it works for me talaga.
maybe because you also do a lot of things together, like you
Yeah.
travel together and stuff like that.
So it really has to be, I don't know. Di
I
ba,
think kasi you have to
baliktad sa akin eh.
I think it's important that you break monotony,
Kasi,
or you like the monotony.
yeah.
Really?
I thrive and I get clingier.
But also because he's a lot OC. He has his ways, and you can't. He has his routine, and you can't take him too far away from that.
Because I know people nagkasawaan kasi laging magkasama. I can't grasp the concept.
But do you want your own time also?
No.
No. Oh my God, you are clingy.
Clingy nga eh.
And I thought I was clingy.
Seriously, I don't. I'm not looking for like
Are you
kunyari,
clingy?
I kind of am. Yeah.
yung parang out of 7 days, may isang araw ka hindi magkikita. I'm miserable on that one day.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
That's bad.
I know, right?
No, I mean really bad.
I know.
Really
You know,
bad.
before our group would always, our barkada would
Buti
always.
na-take ka.
No, in the barkada we would always go out. We were known to be that. You know, we would always be out together, find any excuse to be together, and then slowly everyone started to find significant others.
Yeah.
And so did Chico. And now you can't even like have dinner if Baby Whale's not there.
It's really
Hindi siya
ano na, no?
sasama.
Hindi, minsan may schedule lang.
Para siyang nag-latch on.
Hindi, talaga. As in, kami parang, what? I mean, all of us kind of still go.
Like a baby making dede. Hindi ka sa term latch.
Yeah, you
Saan
latch
ka
on.
naglalatch?
I'm just saying. Kasi sabi ni Gino
Saan
you
ka
latch.
naglalatch?
No, nothing.
Hindi kasi parang I'm clingy in the sense that I don't mind if we see each other really often, but I need time for my other things, like my gaming or my friends. You know what I mean? And it's fine if you can just sit there while I'm playing, and they all well and good.
Yeah, I
Pero
love
kung-
that. I love it when you're
Oh
both
my God,
doing...
you're that kind of...
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, can you imagine, gusto ko yung, you're both doing your own thing. Not doing things together, but
Pero
you're
in the
there
same
together.
room?
Yeah.
Yung isa nakahiga sa bed, yung isa nasa
Yeah.
computer.
Yeah. I love that.
Malamang siya yung nasa computer.
That's my
Nagre-research.
That's my version of me time. Pero kailangan magkasama kami. Pero you're doing your own thing.
Magkasama kami.
And
What about you? What about you? I get the sense that you're kind of like independent and like you're not clingy. Or are you? Or naging clingy ka na ba? Game changing ba?
Ay talaga sinagot mo na. Ikaw na yung sumagot eh.
I think, wow.
Gumame changer ba?
Grabe naman, talaga sasagutin ko, diba?
Oo, sagutin mo.
Oo naman.
Ay,
Lahat kami
kasi
sasagot
before,
namin.
I would be clingy. Especially the first few times.
I can't imagine you as clingy.
I know, right? But I always hated that part. I don't like it.
Because you
Makes
lose
me-
yourself.
Yeah, and I don't feel like me. But now, I when I'm not with them, I feel like I want to be with them, but I can't. I mean, it's like I'm strong. I want them around, but I'm not. I don't fall apart when they're not there.
Yeah.
I feel strong.
Not like Chico, who falls apart who falls apart completely.
Alam mo, sabi sa akin,
Oh, nakahiga.
nakokoma daw yan.
Nag-rock
pag wala.
back and forth.
Hindi, parang vegetable sa bed.
Yung kung paano
Hindi
mo...
na gumagalaw.
Alam mo yung yung kunyari walang hosting Kung paano niya ako iniwan, ganun niya ako tatatnan. Yung parang
Hindi gumalaw.
Parang katatonik. Nagbe-bejeweled.
Oh my God. Are you serious?
I can't function. Like, I can't even like go out and like watch a movie or eat somewhere nice by myself anymore, which I love.
Just tell you a story.
Which I really loved before.
Hindi, kasi you learn to love
You learn to
being
love,
alone.
Yeah.
I
And
remember,
now that you've had a taste of the better life, parang you don't want to go back to your mediocre, sad, alone life.
Tingnan mo. Kaya ako lagi nagiging clingy.
I remember, so we watched Cloud Atlas.
Yeah.
And so I was so happy kasi parang it was his idea. Ganyan ko, yay! And then he goes, yeah, I mean, I don't really want to watch Cloud Atlas. But, girls, seems it's important to you that you watch it with me, even if I don't like it. So let's watch it. Grabe, merong preamble
Meron
na gano'n.
That version of sweet.
Pero it's true. That really
it is.
Because
Yeah.
if you
With
know
some
him,
people, yeah.
he won't do anything like that. You can't make him do anything he doesn't like to
Is that
do.
really just his personality or baka his culture?
Pareho.
I think it's more of the latter.
No, kasi diba, ang Pilipino, mahilig tayo makisama.
Yeah.
Even if like the three
Even if
of
you
us.
don't want it.
Like the three of us.
Yeah.
You want to go somewhere, I don't want to go. But if all three of us are going, parang ride ka na.
Yeah,
Kasi I want to get along with the both of you. Siya they aren't. They're not like that. Parang, you want to go there? I want to go here. See you later. That's how they are.
Yeah. Whereas tayo, punta tayo ng isa sa mga bar dun sa north. Sige na nga.
Dun sa north.
Sa may
Ano
timog.
yun? Donis? Donis Bar. Donis Bar and Grill.
Grill.
Donis Bar and Grill.
Iba ang ginigrill.
Oo eh.
Tapos yung bigla ka sa Donis. Donis Bar and Grill.
DONNY apostrophe S.
Donis. Parati ako nandun.
Chanong says, sabi ng mami ko, pangit ako. And usually that's yung mommy mo na lang yung nagsasabi na maganda ka, gwapo ka.
Well, my mom said that to me, but not those
Not like
exact
that,
words.
not like that, yeah.
You know what my mom did? Because my mom used to make her own dresses for her kids.
Yeah.
So she was making a dress for my sister. And so when that happens, you have to fit. Like fit stage 1, and then she'll sew, you fit again. So my sister was doing the fitting. And then so my mom was looking at the mirror, and then when my sister went to change, she looks at me and she goes, "Anak, maganda ka na rin naman."
Like a consolation
Like
prize.
she was having a conversation in her head, maybe thinking, "Wow, my eldest is you're so pretty, so beautiful." And then she sees me, it's like, "Pwede ka na rin."
Oo, maganda ka na rin naman eh.
Grabe. That kind of messed me up.
Oh, speaking of Adonis, if you work there, Shenong goes, "Ay, December 19 na, Miss Universe na mamaya. Wala na namang kita."
Nakakalung-quote.
Nakakalungkot. Lahat nasa bahay nanonood. And second to the last, Camilo says, "Mga mata mo'y wag mo nang buksan. Kung ang lalabas lang naman ay luha ng kalungkutan."
Ano yun? Matulog ka na lang or madeds ka na lang?
Quote-unquote, matulog ka na lang. Oh. And the top, nakakalung quote, comes from Ilad Villanueva.
He says,
"Ang love life ko, parang Pasko." Sorry. "Ang love life ko ngayong Pasko, parang fruit salad. Hindi dahil kasing kulay, kundi kasing lamig." Okay.
these things happen.
Yes. So if you want to send us more Nakakalung quotes, key in RX, space your entries and send them to 2299, or tweet us by twitter.com/RX931. Please include our 2 hashtags, hashtag The Morning Rush and hashtag Nakakalung Quote.
Monster Radio RX 93.1.
La 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 la.
The Morning Rush Top 10.
Morning Rush Top 10.
Monster Radio RX 93.1. Time for the top 10 for today.
Can we just thank everyone who's been tweeting us and Instagramming us.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
About their
Pictures.
stories, about the book.
About
the
their
book hunt.
ordeals.
Yeah. and it... Ay nako, you talaga.
What?
The book hunt.
Kaya nga, di ba, you're hunting for it.
Grabe to.
What did I say?
Ito talaga,
Ang
no?
bastos.
You know what, Del? Maybe I was mistaken.
For the chance to grill Chico today, no?
Maybe I was
Sobra
mistaken.
ka. What did I say?
Grabe, I saw your facial
We
expression.
saw
What
it.
facial
Grabe.
expression?
We saw it.
Folks, if you could have just seen
Oh, whatever.
the way his eyes lit up in
Oo,
disgust and
Iba
happiness
eh.
at the same
Kaya
time.
nga, hunting the book. O talaga naman eh. That's what a lot of people are doing. They're hunting it. Oh,
Ay.
grabe kayo.
You know, the people out there who are listening might believe you, but we can see through your lies.
Ay, grabe.
Ang intense.
Harsh.
Hindi, and I really like it when they send us how they customize the cover. We can say it naman na because everyone's
Yeah.
tweeting about it. Because there's a page of stickers.
Yeah.
And you can put, saka nakakatawa, the biggest complaint they have about the stickers,
Kulang
bakit isa
yung
lang yung
tiara.
tiara?
Kasi they have
And not for
to
Del, ha? Not for Del.
Dapat daw dalawa.
Ba't dalawa lang?
Sabi nila, kasi hindi namin alam kung saan lalagay yung tiara, kung kay Chico o kay Gino. Talagang,
Alam mo,
Yun yung dilemma nila.
Ang daya nyo, ah.
and you know what they
Why?
put on you? The headband with a heart. Tapos yung tiara either kay Gino or sa akin. Talagang,
Hindi kami papayag. Kailangan lahat may tiara.
di ba?
I have yet to design mine.
Mine too.
Alam ko na, let's design each other.
Oh, yan na naman. Tapos,
Ayoko. No way.
mamaya lagyan mo ko ng tutsang or something.
Tutsang.
Yung book na lumalabas sa ilong or something. I don't know.
Ay,
We will
nako.
sabotage it. Here
No,
we
but
go.
seriously, so like all throughout the day,
Yeah.
we get tweets about, stories about how they got their book.
At saka blow by blow, yun talaga parang, andito na ako sa, nakapila na ako.
And people actually let other people know where it's available.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
Thank you,
So thank you.
All right, Jay Donida says, nakakalung quote, yung habang lahat sila tumatawa na sa Timbuktu, tapos ikaw, wala, pagod pa rin sa kakahanap. Aww.
Don't
You'll
worry,
find
but
it.
it really is because it's the first batch.
Right.
And people just want to get it. You know, they want to be the
delivery
first.
Yeah. Adonis Mabanges says, yung kahit gaano ka kagwapo at kahit gaano ka kamabait, kung hindi ka naman maputi, wala kang pag-asa kay Del.
Ay, that's not true.
Nakakalungkot.
Pero teka, may addition doon. Kaya kung hindi ka pumasa kay Del, huwag ka mag-alala, kay Chico pwede pa. Kahit anong kulay.
Wala namang pinipili. Walang sinasanto.
Mas grabe nga yun before eh.
Why?
Mas gusto niya yung...
Ano,
totoo naman.
Alin.
And look, my, look how the tables have turned.
Diba, no? As in, sabi niya noon talaga, I am so not into white guys. As in talagang gano'n As in, and I quote. Oh, kita mo.
Yeah.
Kaya nakakatakot magsalita ng tapos.
Oh my God.
Doon natapos. Diba? Kelly Byrne says, the older I get, the less Christmas spirit I have. I've heard of this. A lot of people say this.
I kind of get that.
Diba?
Me
Parang
too.
you're just not as
Actually,
excited.
for me, it's not... Kasi even up until about 2 years ago, I was still raring to go. I loved Christmas.
Hey, but it's...
I don't know what it is.
It's your first Christmas where Coop is kind of old enough.
Old enough.
So you might...
Well,
it might reignite.
Yeah.
Because it's not your... When you see the fun that somebody you love is having, then you might get infused.
Actually,
Saka iba yung experience this year.
Bakit?
Wala lang. Kasi matanda na nga si Cooper.
Saka it's a white Christmas.
Oh.
It's not a white Christmas. Yesterday, Chico and I
Half-white Christmas.
we had some downtime in between hosting, so we went and checked out, what to get for Christmas.
Yeah.
With the stuff that's, out there. Grabe, you know where we got stuck the longest?
Where?
In the toy department.
Yeah, oh my God.
For Coop.
No, for everybody.
I saw My Little Pony. Nahiya akong bilhin. Kasi may little comb.
Do you play My Little Pony and
Yeah.
the app?
Kasi my little comb.
May little comb, nahiya ako. Kasi parang, baka sa isipin
Hindi
nila.
ka nahiya dahil you're a grown man playing My Little Pony?
I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It promotes good grooming.
I know. Hindi kasi inimagine ko parang...
Shouldn't you have that by the time you're an old,
Inisip
older
nila
now?
nandun ako naka-Indian squat ako sa kama tapos I have my little comb combing My Little Pony.
While
I'm so happy.
while you're rocking back and forth and watching
Tapos,
TV at the same time.
#alam na.
Diba? And also, from Cherry the Great, yung kaisa-isang taong kaya mong sabihan ng mga problema mo, ayaw ka nang kausapin. And Jay Ryan says, I wish I could go back to the first time I met you so I could turn the other way. Sucks.
Parang they don't want it.
Grabe.
It's like, did you watch the Butterfly Effect?
No.
Done with Ashton Kutcher.
Ashton Kutcher.
I really-
And Deborah Messing?
No.
No.
Deborah Messing?
No.
Amy Smart.
Amy Smart. No. I'm thinking of the Richard Gere and Deborah Messing. I confuse those two all the time. Anyway.
And Kiko Monster says, it's sad when someone you know becomes someone you knew.
Now you're just somebody that I used to know.
And then Adonis Mabanges says, ang bait-bait mo talaga, ang ganda-ganda at napaka-caring pa. Ang swerte talaga ng kuya ko.
Ay.
OMG,
But that's... Hindi kasi like, what if sabay nyo namang nakilala? It's just parang...
It's tricky.
Yeah.
It's
and
really
that
tricky.
happens.
I know.
It happens. And that sucks.
Diba? Ito si OMG and overheard somebody talking to himself in the fitting room. Hello, taba. Hindi na naman kasya sa'yo yung damit.
That was Gino and I yesterday.
No, okay, seriously, the reason why I haven't been shopping for clothes or anything, like, I
You
settle
feel
for...
depressed.
I get depressed whenever I go to the
I
fitting
told
room.
you. I had to go on Twitter to say Confessions of an Oddly Shaped Girl. I hate buying dresses. I feel fat. Nothing fits.
Diba?
Tapos talagang alam mo
Ang
yung...
ganda-ganda nung damit diba? Tapos pag sinuot mo parang, ba't iba itsura
Hindi
ko?
lang yun eh. You know when you were a size 4 and then you go, okay, maybe I haven't lost all the weight. Maybe I'm a size 6. And then it doesn't fit. And then you go, kina nga size 8. And then it doesn't fit.
Ay!
No, you know, with me, what's even worse is I'm in between sizes. Like, if I get a large, it's a
You're
little
too
too
big.
big. If it's a medium naman, mukha akong suman. So parang it's like,
Parang is there like a medium large?
oh nga eh. And it's so frustrating to find
frustrating.
clothes that...
I'm so glad that Gino is a girl.
Why?
You're such a girl.
Why?
I love it. No,
You
but
have the
that's...
same problems.
Seriously, because parang oh my god, like the things I could think of wearing, like when if like I said, let's just say I had not even like a 6-pack, like just
No, just, trim
Just
down.
trim down, kahit wala lang akong chan tsaka boobs.
Akin na lang yung boobs.
Sayong-sayo na.
Jeb Spotted says, minsan kailangan mong tanggapin na may taong kaya kang pakiligin pero hindi ka kayang mahalin.
Wow, yeah, that is sad.
Aurelio says, hinihintay mo ba ako? Sorry ha, sanay kasi akong hindi nahanap at sanay akong nagpapaiwan.
Ay?
Jay Donida says, it's sad to realize that your happy moments with your loved ones turned out to be memories that will not happen again.
Oh.
And Chenong says, all this time, akala mo sinusundan ka niya. Yun pala, kinakaladkad mo lang siya kung saan ka papunta. And the entry that caps off the bottom half of the top 10 Nakakalung-QUOTES comes from Adonis Mabangis.
He says,
Wala na raw book 2. Naubusan na ng papel ang summit. Kasi nakalbo na ang mga kagubatan sa lakas ng demand.
Grabe naman.
Nakakasar. Ano talaga, naubos ang puno.
Hey,
Ang uwi.
we're trending.
Oh, yay!
Which
Both
one?
topics, Nakakalung-QUOTES and then the morning rush.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
guys. All right, so the top 10 Nakakalung-QUOTES. Key and RX, space your entries and send them to 2299. Or you can tweet us via twitter.com/RX931. Include both hashtags. Hashtag The Morning Rush and hashtag Nakakalung-QUOTE. And it's true, it's number 2.
Yeah, you know what's
Philippines.
number 1?
Yeah.
Ban Justin Bieber.
Okay lang na number 2 tayo.
yes.
Alpha Males on Air. The Morning Rush. Hands on the wheel, eyes on the road. This is Street Smart. Up to the minute traffic info for the road conditions ahead.
Here comes Street Smart.
Prepare for the horror that is Metro Manila traffic.
Oh.
Southbound lane of C5. Moderate traffic from Tandang Sora up until Miriam College. It's light from Ateneo de Manila University to Boni Serrano.
Is that for real?
Yes, but then again, it gets moderate to heavy from Libis Flyover up until Bagong Ilog, which is a really long stretch. It's light after that from Kalayhan to Market. Now, on the northbound lane, it's moderate to heavy traffic from Market up until Bagong Ilog, which is pretty much like...
It's always the
It's always
case.
like that. But Lanuza up until Libis Flyover is actually light. But then again, there's a slight build-up by Boni Serrano, so that's moderate traffic right there. And then it lets you breathe a little bit as you get to Pituazon until Saviorville. And then, of course, traffic comes up again once you hit Ateneo and Miriam College. And then that's all the way till Tandang Sora. But then again, UP is light, so you'll just get that little respite in between.
At least hindi tuloy-tuloy na puro traffic.
But on EDSA, well, that's a different story.
Hey, can I have a request? Check S-Lex Magallanes northbound. Because yesterday we were
Yun
there.
lang,
It was hell. Just that.
Wait lang
S-Lex Magallanes northbound.
We were on SLEX at
Coming
past
home.
11:30
Yeah.
last night.
It was hell.
Tapos, my gosh, there was this jerk. Can we just
Yeah.
say, alam mo, I wish I had
Super
his
jerk.
plate number.
I know.
But my gosh.
Why?
Sa toll.
Okay, we went to the exact change,
Yeah.
right? So next to the exact change is E-Pass only.
Yeah.
And we're talking it was packed.
Okay.
So this car decides to go on the E-Pass only.
Okay.
And then when he
We
saw...
were next. We were next sa exact change.
He really... Bastos na singit eh. Bastos talaga.
Dapat binabaan nyo.
Hindi, I was really angry.
Butasin nyo yung gulong.
Alam mo, hinabol ko.
Tapos, inunahan mo.
Hinana ko.
Tapos medyo kinitgit mo ng konti.
Tapos
Hindi,
nag-bright siya.
Nag-bright siya. Tapos ang funny dyan,
Napagaling.
he was behind me. Tapos sabi ko, alam ko, you're angry. Pero one, I didn't, hindi bastos yung pagsingit ko eh. I was just getting him to get out of my lane.
Yeah.
And then he was behind me for so long. I was happy kasi I'm sure that he was so angry. You know when you're stuck behind someone? Tapos he tried. He couldn't get out.
Tapos in F1 driving mo
in
na
F- hindi,
left,
di ba
right, swerve na ayaw
hindi
mo
naman.
palusutin.
I was able to take, I changed lanes and then I got onto the really fast lane very quick. And then I sped into...
Alam mo ano maganda? Like, you remember those, like, in the romance?
Roman? Naku, huling ka ng Ramor.
yung Roman times, yung mga chariot nila merong spikes na lalabas.
Yeah.
Sana may ganun ngayon, no? Tapos you can just do that.
Sana meron kang public address system sa car mo.
Pangit!
Wag naman bastos.
Hindi kasi like we
Like
all...
that's what actually would come out of your mouth if he did that.
No, diba? We always, every street smart, lagi, we always see just that area lang, Magallanes northbound, heavy.
Oh.
And I don't realize that it's that bad until we were there last night.
Well, now, Nicole's up until Arnaez. So that, just from...
Okay. Oh, nice to know, Gino. Nice to know. Thanks for the update.
From SLEX, Nicole's... Tama.
Okay, Nicole's.
SLEX, diba? Nicole's, Magallanes, then Arnaez and Ayala. That's the traffic area.
Ayun, yun din yun.
Grabe.
Alright, well guys, good luck out there on the road.
Buckle up. Drive safe. Street Smart. For Monster Radio, RX 93.1.
It's Chico.
It's Delamar.
And it's Gino.
On the Morning Rush, Part 3.
La 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 la.
The Morning Rush, Top 10.
Morning Rush. Top 10.
Monster Radio, RX
I have a
93.1.
question. I always get confused with Janet Arnaiz and
Janet Jackson.
Hindi, si Beth Bautista. The very beautiful Beth Bautista. Do you remember how she looked?
Yes, yes.
No.
Beth Bautista, she's so pretty. She was my girl crush.
Napangasawa ni Kenny Loggins.
Si Beth.
Oh, Gino. Oh, Gino, you walked right into that one.
si Beth Bautista.
Really?
Maybe I just wanted to say it.
Kinasal sila ni
Can
Kenny
I read?
Loggins.
So I got an alert on Instagram, and it's funny. Blair Bitch Bunny was saying, she posted a picture of the book 2.
Yes.
And her caption is, hubby got my top 10 book without effort. Nilandi lang niya ang tindera sa bestseller sa galit. And she,
nilandi mo pa, no?
Parang normally a wife wouldn't like that.
Yeah.
But it's so it's so cool that even on Instagram we're tagged in so
We're
many.
tagged in so many.
But thank you. We
photos
like
of
we
books.
like you.
Thank you
Actually,
so
so funny. Cesar Winston was here,
Cesar
and he was saying he was outside of the bookstore before it opened, and there were a lot of people, and he was like, I have a feeling a lot of these people could be looking for the same book that I'm getting. And when the doors opened, syempre hiwa-hiwalay, no? I mean, they were all, nakakatawa daw, you could really see it from hiwa-hiwalay. They all converged in the same
the
place.
customers.
And they were getting it, and he found it so cute.
And it's really touching how the reception.
Thank you.
Tsaka all throughout the day, you know how we had to go from one hosting to the other and we had downtime in between?
Yeah.
Chico was constantly on his phone, checking the tweets and Instagram.
And I would tell Del, because Del was driving, so I was like, oh, si ganito was saying like this.
So, you know.
It's so cool. I think there was this one bookstore, national bookstore, is it Mega Mall? Basta one of them.
Yeah.
They sinasabi nung one of the people who work there, they had 2 deliveries for that day.
Yeah.
And they were both sold out.
Wow.
So thank you.
Well, I got a lot of tweets saying that the ones in Mega Mall or ubos na daw.
Kasi there's National Bookstore and then there's Power Books.
Yeah.
Dalawa yun. So there. Anyway.
Mas nakwento mo na ba yung, ma'am, meron kayong book 2? Tapos the sales lady said, ako nga wala pa, ikaw pa.
It's so cute. And somebody was saying, kasi nga there was a sa cashier. It was a long line. Tas puro book to yung hawak nila. And the cashier was saying, anong meron dito? Like, why are you all buying it?
Hindi, tsaka before with book 1.
And it's so distinct pa naman kasi it's so
colored.
orange, diba?
Yung book 1, I remember, they were like, sino ba yun? Ano ba yung Chico Delamar?
Chico Delamar.
Oo.
Yeah.
Eh ngayon, mahaba-haba na.
Chico Delamar Gino.
Chico Delamar Gino.
Chico Dino.
Chico Dino. Uy, yan yung name natin!
Chico Dino. Pero kawawa ka. Sobrang liit ng...
Ay, oo nga.
Si Chico yung top billing ng Solid kasi Chico Dino.
One letter lang.
Chidino.
Eh di, dapat Chinomar.
Chidinomar.
Eh, paano si Gino? Nalulito na ako sa
Hindi, Chino.
Chinomar. Chino Mars.
Tuwang-tuwa siya doon.
Wala
Kasi
siya.
Bruno Mars.
Talaga may mga
She was so happy.
May mga 3 seconds na pinifigure out mo.
Wow. Parang akong bata talaga. Parang 3-year-old.
Yung tinuturuan mo ng...
ng joke.
How to do a knock-knock joke. Okay, so here we go. The top 10 nakakalung-quotes. Let's start off with Joti. Pag sinabi ng doktor, bawal na ang pork, beef, sweets, at extra rice.
No.
Pero alam mo, it's no joke kasi pinagbawal sa akin yung cholesterol. Tapos pinagbawal, basta whatever. Tapos finally pinagbawal yung...
Pinagbawal sa yung cholesterol?
No, I mean like to lessen the Tapos finally, yung last sa akin, yung sweets. And it turned out, when you say sweets, kasama dun yung rice,
fruits.
Kasama dun yung fruits. Alam mo, it's really depressing As in like, not funny joke kind of depression, but really like, ano pang kakainin ko? You know, that sort of like, nagre-rebelde ka, na parang, it's too much. Siza Chan says, past is my present. When you're stuck.
Ay, ayoko yun.
Yeah. That's how
that's
sad.
a bad,
you feel like you're in a hole that you can't get out of.
Yeah. Jep Spotted says, having that sarcastic conversation with yourself when people are ignoring you.
Oh, that's sad.
That is really sad. The Walkman says, yung antagal nyo ng break, pero siya pa rin ang hinahanap ng pamilya mo.
Yeah. Some people get stuck kasi.
Diba? Ikaw gusto mo na mag-move on pero pamilya mo ayaw. Hello to Baby Whale. Eric John says,
Wait, sorry, can I just add this? Friendly Butter Baby says, yung book, it's in the children's section.
Why? Get it out of there.
No, get it out of there. That's not for kids.
Nakakaloka din yung idea, hindi yung book nasa children's
Kasi
section.
it's colorful Tapos pwede mo lagyan ng sticker, akala nila
It's
pang
like a
bata.
caricature.
Oo.
Parang
But if you only knew...
the things inside
And
that.
then Keng was just saying that when I bought my book, the first question that the sales lady had asked, ilan po bibilhin nyo?
Oh, that's cute. Eric John says, anumang galing nating mga Pinoy, wala pa ring Panama kay Tisoy.
Alam mo, drop it na. Kayo may kasalanan yan
Ano? Wala.
I have been in the... Naku, that I have been in the
Ayo!
industry.
It sounds fun.
For how many years?
I hate this. No, I'm just saying, please focus on the thought. I don't want to be known for that. I want to be known for something else.
Too late.
Because of you two.
Kiko Monster says, Christmas makes everything twice as sad. Which is true.
It's the pressure.
No, it's either it makes it twice as happy or twice as sad.
You're right.
It's a parang it's a multiplier.
Camilo says, bakit ka pa magmamahal? Bakit ka pa susugal? Kung alam mo namang ikay may taning at ito'y hindi magtatagal.
Wow. The classic, is it better to have love and lost than not to have loved at all?
Avria Chocolate. Naging bahagi ka ng wedding plan ng ex mo kasi ikaw ang wedding planner niya. It actually happened. Remember somebody texted us before or tweeted us before that accidentally, without knowing it, yung ex niya nakuha siya.
But I think you have to get out of there.
Yeah.
I mean, say no
It's
to
weird.
yeah.
And imagine you'd have to talk to his bride to plan the... Diba? It's weird.
Weird.
Shai Kulasa says, I'm young enough to know that I can, old enough to know that I shouldn't, but stupid enough to do it anyway.
But haven't we all been there?
Yeah.
Haven't we all?
Right? Jelly Shaw also says, invisible tears are the hardest to wipe.
Yeah. Because it's just there.
Diba?
But nobody can see
parang
it.
perma tears.
Jay Ryan says, Jay Ryan says, yung akala mo mahal ka niya, pero ang totoo, pinapasaya ka lang niya kasi alam niyang mahal mo siya.
So
Pero
parang more of
what's not
more
being
out of
said
pity.
is that she doesn't love you back.
Yeah. And the top, nakakalung quote, comes from actress person.
He says,
this is really sad, ha? Nobody misses you except the stray bullet on New Year's Eve.
Oh my God!
Well, at least.
Parang hanggang buto. Ano at least? Hindi namatay ka.
Hindi, miss.
Nobody misses you except...
Ay.
Except...
Pero at least...
Hindi, para tapos na. Yung Chico win.
At saka sana may camera. Yung, okay, after we said except, sabay patay, di ba? Si Del puts her head on.
The face palm.
Yeah, face palm talaga, literally. Oh my gosh.
Hindi, pero
But that's really sad,
It's so sad,
para
hanggang
tapos
buto.
na.
Ano ba?
Sus, ikaw nga, you want the end of the world eh.
At least yun kasi sabay-sabay tayo.
Nandamay.
Misery loves company.
Nandamay.
Ayaw niya na siya lang.
Kasi clingy nga siya, di ba?
Di ba clingy ako eh? Di ba? So anyway, so the top 10 Nakakalung quotes. Just key in RX, space your entries, and send them to 2299. Or it's number 1. It's top trending already.
Which one?
Nakakalung quotes in the Philippines. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Siguro ang daming malungkot kasi sa Pasko.
Tapos nawala na yung ban Justin Bieber.
Oh, bring it back.
Oh, wow.
Bring it
Thank you.
back.
And the morning rush is number 4.
Nice.
Hey, can we just say congratulations to Edward and Kathy?
I know.
Capera,
Edward and Kathy, and also, of course, Leonard.
Leonard and
I've yet to post the photo.
Yeah.
So finally people get to put a face on our coffee prince.
On Leonard.
That's what we call him
But right
now.
now he's in Boracay, so he doesn't know
So
what's
to
happening.
Leonard and Melanie and to Edward and Kathy,
Congratulations from us to you.
Okay, my mom has an entry that I can't read.
Ay, patay.
I'm sure this is like some intellectual
Ako
thing.
na. I'll read it. No, feeling.
feeling.
Ako naman ang Yuck!
Ako naman ang intellectual.
I don't know who she's referring to. I think it's like maybe from like a book or something.
Can Hieronymus Merkin ever forget Mercy Humph and find true happiness?
Where's that from?
Si Mercy Hump.
Hump? My hump. My lovely lady. Is that from a book?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, it just goes to show how uneducated we are.
Sorry, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am.
I know, right?
I think you listened to the wrong radio show.
Inay. It's a movie title, apparently. Really?
Some very obscure,
I know.
like Jude.
Hindi mo ba panahon to, Chico?
Si Mercy Hump ba dry?
Ay, nako.
Oh
Ay,
my
nako.
God.
I can't
Never
believe
mind.
you just
What?
went there.
I can't believe. Alam mo, you deserve
Grabe.
ano.
See, you know what?
A good spanking.
I'm changing my position. I am now... Wait.
To ano? Are you going on a mission?
Tinama? Ano, are you
A
changing pa your
mission?
position?
What? A mission?
Hey,
Are
wait.
you on a mission?
Can you repeat that entry?
What?
The top one.
The top. Don't say top one.
Ay, sorry. The top.
The number one.
That's not what I meant. That one. Parang ganun. The top one. Not, basta.
Ano?
Which
Yung
one?
bullet.
Nobody misses
Misses you except the stray bullet on New Year's Eve.
What?
Now I'm confused.
Why?
Because legal Christianist is saying, tama si Del, nobody misses you except the bullet. Which means that the bullet didn't miss you.
No.
Hindi, tama ka kami.
Tama kayo.
Tinamaan siya.
Oo.
Tinamaan
Kasi
siya.
nobody misses you. So everybody,
Confusing.
nobody misses
Nobody
you.
misses you except
Because
that
the bullet did not.
Yeah,
because
the bullet didn't miss you, it hit you. Ayun, tama nga. So,
Tama.
Ginugulo mo kami.
Oo nga eh. Kami yung tama, hindi si Del.
Thank you.
Ayun.
Ano?
Okay na.
Ano? Ready na?
Ready na.
Ready na?
Huh?
What do you want me to do?
Well, we want you to follow at RX931.
Nice.
And
All
then,
right.
hashtag it and...
Again, hashtag the morning rush. Hashtag Nakakalung-QUOTES. Hey!
Oo nga, tama, mali.
Oo nga, tama.
Tama
mali.
siya na mali tayo.
So, tama ako.
Tama ka.
O, ano yung tama
Kasi
ako?
tinan mo nobody misses you. So, kunyari ako.
Hindi mo ako namimiss.
You don't miss me.
I don't miss
You don't
you.
miss me. But the bullet missed me.
Oh, tama
So, hindi ako tinamaan.
Yay!
Wait, how did the bullet miss you?
Hindi tumama.
Hindi tumama.
Except nga the...
Oo kasi...
Hindi, the bullet...
kasi the bullet misses you.
Kasi nobody misses me. So, ikaw, Gino doesn't miss me.
Del doesn't miss
me.
Chico.
The bullet missed me. So,
Except,
hindi ako tinamaan. Tama na mali.
Kayo.
Oo.
Pero niloko niyo ako. But thank you to
Thank you.
Thank you.
Because it made me think. I was like, you're right.
Well,
Wait. Kasi hindi siya double negative eh. Hindi, you didn't say
I
like...
hate those. I hate those.
My nose is bleeding. I can't take it. Oh. Nurse!
Tama. But thank you. Yeah.
So buhay ka pa rin.
I love these logical puzzles. Tama. Kasi the bullet missed you. Siya lang nga nakamiss sa'yo. Nobody else did.
Sobrang gulo. Gusto itong parilin.
Okay. But thank you.
Nako.
All right.
Alright.
So anyway, our top entry was inaccurate. So the top 10 Nakakalung quotes. Key in RX, space your entries and send them to 2299. Tweet us via twitter.com/RX931. Include hashtag The Morning Rush and hashtag Nakakalung quotes.
Alpha Males on Air. The Morning Rush.
Hello, everybody. Good morning. This is super disturbing news. So if you have kids in the car or something, maybe you should turn away. Lower down the volume because this is quite disturbing. Justin Bieber was targeted in a murder plot by a convicted killer in New Mexico. Las Cruces prison inmate Dana Martin recruited Mark Stake and his nephew Tanner Ruane to, get this, castrate and murder the 18-year-old singer in New York City last month.
Wow.
Justin was in town performing at Madison Square Garden at the time. Now, the motive for the alleged plot is currently unknown. Dana is serving 2 life sentences for raping and killing a 15-year-old girl in the year 2000. He reportedly told police the trio planned to kidnap Justin and his bodyguard, then strangle them with paisley ties. The convict, who has a tattoo of Justin on his leg, once used paisley ties as his calling card. Tanner planned to castrate Justin and his bodyguard, it is alleged. The news outlet reports Dana alerted authorities about the plot before it could be carried out. Mark Stake was subsequently arrested in Vermont on outstanding warrants. Tanner Ruane was reportedly found with a pair of pruning shears when he was arrested in New York City.
And what makes this extra scary is that they are convicted killers.
Yeah.
This is not a joke.
This is not one of those like, haha, that sounds really funny. Not when it comes from convicted murderers.
And they have records. They have been found by the courts to be guilty. And
of having killed before.
And the fact that Tanner Ruane was found in New York City with pruning shears, it makes you think, okay, he was planning to use those shears to castrate.
It's chilling. The very idea that there are people out there who actually do these things.
Yeah.
You know, wow. I remember wanting to be a behavioral scientist before because you want to know what makes people do this.
What pushes people?
Yeah, and what kind of mind would be prone to these things.
Right.
You know, there's a great debate right now with people trying to find out if criminality or the tendency to do so is in our DNA. Like, are some people more prone?
Are they just built to be?
Is it nurture or is it nature that decides that you are going to be a criminal? That's a huge debate.
Wow.
But wow, scary for Justin Bieber. This is serious.
I mean, we poke fun at him, but this is
not
like this.
Not like this.
Yeah. Far.
Let's just have fun, you know.
Yeah.
Fun, annoying stuff. Not like this. Scary.
Yeah.
I know.
Well, beef up security. That was the news. It's the Morning Rush right here on the season's hottest. We are RX 93.1.
La 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 la. The Morning Rush Top 10.
Morning Rush Top 10.
Monster Radio RX 93.1. Time for the top 10 for today. The top 10 Nakakalung-QUOTES, which is still the #1 trending topic in the Philippines.
Nice. Thank you, guys. Hey, let's say thank you to Pugong Tagalog.
Thank you, Pugong Tagalog.
Yeah, can we also just greet for him? He's greeting the wife Marita, the kids Migo and Johan, also to Dr. Ana Lacap Soriano. Balanga Bataan? Balanga. Davey Mateo and Paul Domingo, Cheryl, Warren, Ivy, Boyet, Miss Jean Macaraig of Century Tuna. Thank you
for the gift.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And also, let's just say, my little birdie is just saying hello to...
I love it.
It's a greeting, okay? It's over #RX Greets.
Oh, it's gonna be
Shut
okay.
up.
Poor Gino.
Pag ako napikon...
Mabait ka naman, gwapo
I'll
ka
show
naman.
you. Whatever. Anyway, seriously though. What do you call this? For greetings,
What
you
did
just
your little birdie say?
Oh, nga, what did your little birdie say?
greetings to all the bird lovers out there.
Are you a bird lover?
Yeah.
Me too.
I'm a big fan of
An ornithologist.
Yeah. An
aviaries and the like. Diba?
Actually, you know
Kung
what's...
lover pala, ornithophile.
Ornithophile.
Tama.
Ornithologist studies
Is
birds.
study. But normally those who study it tend to love birds.
So does it mean if you're a bird eater, you're an ornithivore?
Ornithivore.
You're an eater of birds. Diba?
Siguro pwede na rin yung carnivore. Kasi
Pwede
meat
na
din naman
rin.
yan
Meat din naman siya eh.
Hindi, kunyari...
But you know what? Can I just tell you guys?
Ornithotarian.
Ornitho...
Parang pangit
4
pakinggan
siguro.
For Nisa 4, yeah. Okay, anyway, over RX
Let's change this topic. Nakaka-4
Yes.
na Okay, go.
Wala na ako ng gana. I'm sorry. No, but anyway, Jan Mom is just saying hello to my little angel AJ, who's making strawberry pancakes for breakfast.
Ooh!
What?
I have a bitchy comment.
What?
Sorry. What did you say? Nakakawalang gana. Sabi mo ulit.
Oh, nakawalang gana eh.
Hindi halata.
I don't get it.
Now he gets it. Now he gets it.
Alam mo, yesterday what was so funny was the three of us were waiting for a hosting.
Yeah.
And it's like,
It was
bitch
non-stop.
fest.
Non-stop talaga.
We were just taking turns.
Off-air, ha?
As in, it was like round robin. Parang,
Yeah.
okay, your turn.
It's
Oh,
your
turn.
Okay, my turn. Tsaka kahit pag-turn mo na parang medyo excited ka
Oh,
pa.
kasi gusto mo pa, meron ka pa hihirit eh.
Oo, diba?
May reserve ka na.
At saka
Although I
minsan-
am kind of impressed that we are not enemies yet.
I
Not
know,
yet,
It's kind of
not
impressive. Like how
Hindi saka minsan excited ka to hear what they have to say kasi meron ka ng pambalik.
how patient we are with each other, no? But maybe because we're constantly letting it out.
Sa bagay.
Kesa
diba?
yung kinikim-kim.
Oo.
Chinu-chu.
Hoy.
Kasi Kim Chu eh. So kinikim-kim.
Ay, nako.
And the chinu-chu-chu. Oh. Diba? Like a train. Chu.
Ano pa? Ano pa?
Ay, nako, Gino.
What? Sabi ko lang ano pa? Ano pa hihirit mo?
Wala na nga.
Ano?
Wala na tayong ihirit. Period.
Guys, let's keep the barkada together.
Let's keep out of the clinker.
What?
Jail.
The clinker?
We are not going to get jailed, maybe suspended.
And really, the clinker, that's such a dated
Old,
term.
That's what
Mga
Almost as old as
1920s.
you. Ito na 1920s. In the year 1925.
Ang sama, ang tanda nung, ang tanda
Ang
nung,
dated nung term.
just like you. Ang bigat naman ng paratang mo. Just like you.
Grabe talaga.
Ang itim ng budhi natin. Not like
Not like
Del's
Del's.
taste.
Not like Del's preference.
Para ako sinampal. Alam mo yung wala kang ginagawa, wala kang muwang-muwang, and then somebody just swats
Alam mo, yung walang kamuwang-muwang doesn't apply to any of us.
Oo, kasi lahat naman
Lahat tayo
we all have
guilty.
dirt on our hands.
Here we go. Let's start off with Fortunata Di Coco. He taught me how to love again. You taught me how to be numb again.
Num num num
Num,
num
num,
num
num,
num
num,
num
num,
num num.
Said the bird eater.
Tere Aragon
What?
says,
What? When you eat a chicken, what do you say?
pareho lang, it doesn't
Num, num,
matter
num,
what
num,
you're
num.
eating. It's num 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 num.
No,
So,
unless you're
like,
eating,
Num, num,
unless
num,
you're
num,
eating
num.
soup.
Sa tweet lang yun eh.
Because if you're eating soup, it's that's not nom 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 nom. That's different.
When do you nom 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 nom, Gino?
With beef and chicken.
Have you really?
Yes.
Nom 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 nom
I really
nom?
have. I ate it and I was yum 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 sarap. Yum 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 yum. When it's really masarap, I do that.
yung blablabla.
Usually pag seafood.
Stop, Gino, stop!
Pag seafood. Pag mga
Ulitin mo.
mga seafood.
Ulitin mo.
Yung blablabla.
Faster!
Hindi, alam mo,
Para mabilis ka kumain.
pag ice cream.
Oh.
Speed ice cream eating. Di ba?
Sino
Okay.
kaya sa ating tatlong totoong turbo tongue?
How do we
Parang
test
hindi
it?
Hindi, we all buy an ice cream cone
Okay.
on the hottest day of the year, and then let's see who's the messiest.
The messiest or the fastest to eat
Hindi,
it?
kasi if you're fast, it won't be messy kasi there's nothing to melt. Which means your tongue must have done, you
It's
know.
job. Diba? Alam mo,
And it's a good
Was
one.
it a good job?
It was a good job.
Tere Aragon says, trying to forget someone you love is like trying to remember someone you never knew.
Try.
Yung parang,
You can't.
you can't.
You just can't.
Shai Colasa says, sana lesson ka na lang sa math para madali kitang kalimutan. Di ba? Yung sometimes you get it today.
See, that's true.
Pagpasok mo the next day, parang, what was that again? Ako ganyan ako sa math. Super. As in,
But yung, like we were talking about a couple of days ago, you know, Stephen Colbert was saying someone tries to explain to him the Higgs boson or the God particle
Yeah.
that was
Yeah.
just discovered this year, right? And then he says every time someone explains it to him, he
He
gets,
gets it and then he forgets it.
until that person leaves the room.
and then it's gone.
And then it's gone.
Jay Ryan says, ugali mo, check. Katawan mo? Check. Mukha mo? Shrek.
Nakakalung-quote.
Ang long quote. Marky Boy says, ang love life ko parang exam. Akala ko true. False pala.
That's nice.
Jay Ryan says, sana kaya kong i-apply sa sarili ko yung mga advice na binibigay ko sa mga kaibigan ko.
That's true.
Well, it's, it's easier to tell people what to do.
Diba?
It's harder to actually do them for yourself.
Angel Rain says, you've never been your parents' favorite child, even if you're their only one.
Aray.
Ouch. And Angel
Do you
Rain,
think that happens?
maybe that you don't like your own child. I'm sure it does.
Can it?
I'm sure.
Maybe in really extreme, severe cases.
Yeah.
And
'Cause
really
I would
isolated ones.
Yeah, and I would think biology would dictate.
Pero remember, there's a difference between for me, I think it's possible that you love your child, but you don't like them.
This one I agree with.
You don't like them, but you love them. You'll die for them.
You will protect them.
You will
keep
protect them.
safe.
You will.
Yeah,
but you don't like them.
Because growing
as
up, I didn't
people.
really like one of my brothers. Oh my God! No, it's true. I didn't like him, but I loved him. You know what I mean? Like we didn't get along.
Exactly.
Well, I have a similar experience. Like one of my brothers was really my tormentor. I never liked him.
Same
I
here. Tas
never
parati
liked
kami
him.
nagkakapikunan. Hinampas niya ako ng gitara sa ulo. I mean, ng
violent?
ukulele.
Alam mo naman.
Na-blow up into proportion lang.
gitara yung ukulele.
Na-blow up into proportion.
Ako, alam mo, I hated my brother kasi nire-wrestling niya yung doll ko. Like, parang WWF. Tapos napipikon ako kasi he gets my doll and then kind of body slams it.
Right.
And I would cry. So I really, really didn't like him.
Tapos he would rip out the hair of My Little Pony.
Ang news doon, My Little Pony si Gino.
No, but seriously, like I didn't get along with him at all.
Do you get along with him now?
Super get along
Me
now.
too.
It's weird. Diba?
Yeah.
Parang as you get older, you're like...
I don't know why that is. Like, even I'm surprised. Like,
And you look at your dynamic, it's still the same. We're still the same. Like, we
Asaran pa rin kayo.
Asaran pa rin kami, yabangan pa rin kami. Kasi honestly, trust me, he is ridiculously more mayabang than I am.
grabe na
Grabe.
yun.
Sa kanya ako natutong magyabang. As in, oh my God. Grabe siya magyabang. Pero not in a serious way. You know what I mean? Like, just joking.
wala ka sa...
Oo, parang,
Wala ka sa
pag
loob.
nag-basketball tayo, parang ganun. Sort
parang
of.
trash talk.
Yeah, puro trash talk. But it's weird just how that works out. Na parang, sometimes you can not like a person, but you can love them. Kasi parang, I think it's more of like no choice, kapatid ko siya.
But you get along with him now.
Yeah.
Kasi ako, it was a complete opposite. The one I didn't get along with when I was young is the one I can talk to the most.
Well, now I get along with both of them. I mean, I've always gotten along with the other one kasi. And then the eldest one, we didn't get along when we were younger. Now we're okay. I think, at least on my side.
Because you have what? You have that, Chico? Hindi, no?
Kasi they took care of me. I was really like a
Yeah,
late baby, so they were
Such a
all like...
spoiled
Princess!
Princess!
They were like my, they were like my, not so
Parang
much...
second parents.
Parang second parents silang lahat. So they would always spoil me. I remember my eldest sister, first sweldo niya, she spent it on comic books for me. Yung ganon. Yeah, really.
What's up to my brother, Mark?
Is that him?
The middle child. The middle. He's the one I always got along with. He texted me, he goes, I'm just laughing. No, because he would understand it. I would tell him about it na parang nakakapikon tong sipi na to.
Ni-name na talaga.
I know, I only have 2 older brothers and he knows that I love him anyway, so it's fine.
Angel Rain says, when you're not the best friend of your best friend.
When you,
Ouch.
parang unreciprocated.
Diba? May ganun din. Kung merong unrequited love, may unrequited friendship din. And, okay, second to the last. Chico Lasa says, things I'm bad at. Singing. Things I do a lot. Singing. And the entry that caps off the bottom half of the top 10, Nakakalung-QUOTES. O sige, fine. It's a biased choice. Comes from Baby Whale. Kasi ngayon lang siya sumali ever. Ever.
Ang brave.
I know.
Ngayon lang siya sumali ever.
Hindi, alam mo, parang gusto kong magkaroon ng
Ever.
na yung top end.
Natatakot ako sa conversation na to.
Gusto ko yung, dapat yung,
Dahan-dahan.
gusto ko dapat yung top entry,
Be mindful.
may phone patch.
Hindi, ito na nga
Diba?
eh.
Parang,
Napapasahan ko
the
na
top.
eh.
Ako, kaya ko.
Hindi.
Gusto mo?
Then,
Hindi.
do it.
Ay, nako.
Do it.
O,
now.
bilis. Baby Whale says,
Baby Whale says.
Wait, via tweet ba to?
text. Ever has it been that love knows not its own depth until the hour of separation?
Parang ano,
You never know how
You never
deep
know-
your love actually is until the very hour that you go your separate ways.
it's like ano.
So, dili na sa sad talaga. Wait!
Bakit ka nalulungkot?
Wait!
Bakit ka apektado?
Naiyak na lang!
Bakit ka naiiyak? Ano nangyari sa'yo?
Diba?
Wait, dapat ba umiyak din ako?
May competition pa rin.
Hindi, wait lang.
Talaga?
Hindi kasi inisip ko baka wait na mamanhid ba ako or something.
Hindi, baka hindi mo na nag-gets.
Hindi, gets ko. It's like, you never know what you have until you've lost it. Parang ganon,
Yes,
diba? Oh.
yes.
Pero why are you crying?
Oh my gosh.
What?
I'm
Why?
really crying.
Yeah.
Why is she crying?
What?
How come we can't make her cry?
Nalungkot eh.
What?
Nalungkot siya din.
Nakakaya to.
She's really
Oh my
crying.
God, she's really crying.
Yeah.
Wait. Look here.
Ang sama na ugali.
Del, look
Yan
here.
ang kaibigan.
No.
Imbis na i-comfort ka. Kukuha ko ng picture.
Hoy, tumahimik ka, ginanyan mo rin siya yesterday. Was that the yesterday's play?
Yeah, nung minamassage niya yung ano niya. yung
ano
kamay
niya?
niya. Malakit kasi ulo niya. Kaya minamassage niya.
Sabi ni Luis,
Done.
game, iyak ka naman para maiba.
Puro tawanan lang.
Oh, may tweet pic na ako ng... Bakit ko...
Where did Baby Whale get that?
I don't know eh. Favorite quote daw niya yan ever since.
Grabe, umiiyak ko.
Oo. Di ba?
Hoy, don't put that on Instagram.
Parang
I'll
siyang sada
kill
ko.
you.
Fine,
Walang mukha, puro buhok.
I'll make it the epic pic na lang.
Tinan mo, parang sadako. Pero yung sadako nakabob.
medyo naging stylist din si Sadako.
Hindi, 2012
Nagpagupit siya
na
finally.
Oo,
Medyo-
nagpa-parlor muna siya.
Oo. Bilis post mo, i-retweet ko. Okay, the top 10 nakakalung quotes. Key and RX, space your entries and send them to 2299 or tweet us via twitter.com/RX931. Tweet us, include
Sobrang complete train wreck. It's like,
What a train wreck!
Chico, you can do it!
try to visualize a train, tapos biglang nawala yung isang gulong, tapos biglang...
Parang unstoppable.
Oy. And you can include hashtag the morning rush, hashtag dalalakongkong.
Dalalakongkong.
Hashtag nakakalungkot.
Here we go.
Alpha Males on Air.
It's Chico. It's Delamar.
And it's Gino.
On the Morning Rush, Part 4.
Hands on the wheel, eyes on the road. This is Street Smart. Up to the minute traffic info for the road conditions ahead.
All right, let's just give you the trouble areas. On EDSA southbound, it's New York, Nepa Q Mart, all the way until Buendia. That's moderate to heavy, no brakes, no nothing. But after that, it gets light by Ayala Avenue to Mall of Asia, so that's not bad at all. On the northbound lane, the trouble areas are FB, Harrison, and Taft. And then after that, you'll get a little bit of a respite by Tramo and Malibay. And then after, it just gets crazy again by Magallanes up until Guadalupe. And then there's a slight problem area, which is by SM Mega Mall also. But other than that, it's pretty much light all the way until Balintawak on the northbound lane. Now on C5, here are the trouble areas. On the southbound lane, Libis flyover up until Bagong Ilog is moderate to heavy. And on the northbound lane, Market up until Bagong Ilog is moderate to heavy. Other than that, everything else is pretty much light. Except for a little bit of a build-up by UP, CP Garcia, and the Ateneo area. So there you go.
All right, well, take care of yourselves. Out there on the road, Street Smart.
Buckle up. Drive safe. Street Smart. For Monster Radio, RX 93.1.
La 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 la.
The Morning Rush Top 10.
Morning Rush Top 10.
Monster Radio RX 93.1. Time for the top 10 for today. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. As in, like 2 hours ago, I'm checking the 8 o'clock tweets. But thank you. You know, it's a nice problem. It's still the number one
Trending topic
in the Philippines. Nakakalung-QUOTES. Thank you very much.
Sorry, can we just say hello to Yogon?
Yeah.
Hello. Who asks, so Casey Concepcion is coming over tomorrow, right?
Yes.
Sabi niya, kasama ba ang mom niya?
No, what if? Oh my gosh. But, thank you. Okay. We've got our top 10 Nakakalung-QUOTES. Let's start off with Cherry the Great. Yung nagtanong ka ng question sa more than 1,000 followers mo, tapos ni isa, walang sumagot. It's like...
baka naman sobrang hirap ng question.
Nobody cares. Hindi, what if it's like... Hindi, alam mo yun, parang...
Nobody cares.
Parang kahit to say na...
I don't know the answer.
I mean,
but at least you have 1,000 followers.
That for some that's even worse.
That's sad.
Yeah, because
ang dami followers, but nobody really cares. Diba?
Yeah.
I mean, like
I guess that's true.
You.
Do you ever feel like that on Twitter?
Like nobody cares?
No naman, parating merong maano.
Oh, not so much naman that nobody cares, pero parang
sometimes nga they care too much.
No.
No.
Yun yung problem mo.
Oh.
And also from, let me see here, Mad Mark, yung ready ka pa lang, siya tapos na.
Alin to?
Ano yan? Bakit sad?
Hindi, kasi parang, di ba maganda kung sabay kayong matapos ng trabaho?
Bakit
diba? Ako
maganda
nagre-ready pa lang mag-work, siya tapos na. Parang mas maganda kung sabay kayong uuwi, ganun.
Talaga? Kasi parang okay lang naman na mauna sa akin.
Ako, walang masagad ng trip. Kung siya, gusto niya sabay sila eh. Diba? So,
okay, sige. Ba't mo pinili ang entry na yan?
Ha? Kasi gusto ko yung sabay na tatapos sa work. Para,
Sa
diba?
work.
Sa work.
Notice the sudden appearance of an accent. No, pero yun, di ba? And also, let me see here. From Jep Spotted, bittersweet. The definition of bittersweet. Yung kapag mangungutang siya, sobrang siyang sweet. Pero pag naniningil ka na, sobrang siyang bitter.
Yeah.
Ay, nako.
Well, that seems to be the
trend.
The trend.
Yeah.
When you're naniningil. Actually, you shouldn't even be naniningil.
You shouldn't
should
be put in a position where you feel
ask
like
for your money.
Parang intruder ka pa.
Yeah.
That's your money. You're
Dapat
just...
sila yung, it should be like already there. When they said that they were gonna pay,
exactly.
you don't even have to ask for it.
Diba? The fact na naniningil ka is
medyo
work that you shouldn't be doing.
Weird.
Diba? Ikaw pa yung hahabol sa kanila.
So we're twice trending?
Huh?
We have... Nakakalung-QUOTES is trending 2 times. As in, number 1 and then number 8.
How is that possible?
Really? I don't know. It's weird.
Different letters?
But it's the same spelling.
Talaga? Oh my gosh, oo nga.
Diba?
Why is it twice?
I don't know.
Nakakalung-QUOTES. Oh,
Tama
no.
naman, diba?
Why is it both? Weird. You're right. Okay.
Anyway.
From Hikaru Jean, yung nagbasa ka ng dyaryo, nakita mo na nanalo ka ng loto, nagtatatalon ka sa tuwa, tapos nakita mo yung date, last week pa pala.
Ay.
So it wasn't in the week that you bought it.
That is so not funny, right?
Oh, not nice. Jingness says, this is very similar to Cherry's entry earlier. You became great. Like at whatever it is you do. And nobody cared.
Yeah.
You became the best at what you do. If you're an athlete, you won the gold medal in the Olympics. If you're an actor, you won an Oscar award, and nobody cared. Or at least nobody who matters.
And sometimes that's really the case. Like, so many Olympians bring home gold medals and aren't like celebrated for it.
Yeah.
That's the really sucky part
of
about
it. Yeah.
And Boy Bakal says, yung kailangan mo maglagay ng literally karagatan sa pagitan nyo para lang hindi mo na sila makita.
Oh.
Like you go
like
abroad. You go abroad.
Yeah.
You go abroad.
At
An
least
X and
an ocean.
But you
apart.
never run into each other.
Yeah.
Tapos kanta mo, oceans apart, day after day.
And I slowly go insane.
Akala ko ano? Ocean deep.
Pwede rin. I'm so afraid to show my feeling.
O yung ocean na nga ang iniibig ko. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, never mind.
Like an alien landed in the booth.
I know.
I don't understand.
Sorry. And the top nakakalung quote comes from Jay Ryan.
Jay Ryan says,
Alam mo kung ano yung nakakatakot sa pagiging masaya? Yung posibilidad na bukas, hindi na.
yeah.
Nobody fears being happy. I mean, why would you not want being happy? It's the idea that if I allow myself to be happy, what if it's taken away?
Yeah. It's a lot like para kunwari, like you've never had chocolate in your entire life.
You'll never miss it.
Yeah, you'll never miss it. But once you've had chocolate and then
somebody
it's
tells you
taken
you can't
away,
eat it.
Horrible.
Ang long quote?
Oo.
Sobrang nakakalung quote. What about us? What for you is your nakakalung quote? It's weird saying it. I feel weird.
I don't know. I would have been able to answer this in a heartbeat like before.
No!
Wala lang. I was more...
Miserable, and now you're...
No, I was more
alone?
I was more artistic then.
Ay, sorry.
Actually, it's like being artistic goes out of the window when you're happy.
When you're happy, yeah.
Let's see. Ako siguro. Walang internet.
Yun lang yun. Pag nawalang internet.
Nakakalung quote.
Well, actually, that's true. Kung, but whatever. I can't say. I can't think of
You're
one.
You're happy?
Yeah. I guess I am.
O ikaw, Del. Ano yung nakakalung quote mo?
Wow, masyado naman totoo. Ayoko.
Man!
Parang it's so real.
Go, sige.
I'll backtrack.
Sige. Go for it.
Like old ones, ha? Kasi it doesn't
apply anymore.
Mutin academic na eh. When the doctor told me I could not have kids.
Right.
Yeah. When she told me we're going to have to operate on you, there's nothing that we can do. You know, you might come out of that operation with no future for kids. I took that very hard at 27. You can't say that to a girl at 27.
Yeah.
So, but now, I mean, Cooper's there, so I'm kind of happy. But I was so sad.
That's the same that happened with Audrey Hepburn. They said she would never have kids ever
feeling
again.
Audrey Hepburn.
And she ended up having two.
Two.
After that.
Right.
So I'm backtracking in my blog.
Okay, while you're doing that, when Cooper came out, and I heard them say there's something wrong with him.
Oh.
Because he stayed in my tummy too long.
Oh.
He had swallowed
Poop.
Yeah, he had swallowed poop, so he had to be taken to the natal intensive care unit.
Right.
Oh my gosh, when he's old enough to understand, I'll start calling him Pooper.
Or Poop-eater. Poop-eater. Poop-eater.
I'm gonna asar him.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
What's
I found
yours?
sort one. It's kind of long though. It's an entire blog entry, but like I won't read the entire thing, but part of it. But this doesn't apply anymore.
Okay.
FYI. I know you found someone new, and trust me when I say I'm not writing this to bring you back or to confuse you. I'm simply writing this to let you know once and for all what exactly I'm going through without you. I wish you luck and pray to God that the lucky guy you're with right now sees all the wonderful things that I saw in you. Like everything else I wrote earlier, I wish I could say I loved you, but I can't because I still do.
I love you, Bogart. Oh my gosh.
God, yeah, it's my turn to make him laglag.
Oh, go.
Ask me who it's about.
Who?
All right, bye-bye. Busy day. Bye-bye.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Where can they read that?
Huh?
Where can they read that?
Walang pakialamanan ng trip.
All right, we gotta go.
Bye.
We'll see you guys tomorrow. Rico and Fran up next. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
This is RX 93.1.
La 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 la.
The Morning Rush Top 10.
Morning Rush Top 10.
Monks Radio RX 93.1. Time for the top 10 for today. The top 10 nakakalung quotes. Thank you. I mean, to say I'm flooded is an understatement. And it's still the number one
Trending topic.
in
That's so
the
cool.
Philippines. Thank you. And the Morning Rush is also still there. Thank you.
Let me check. I think my brother wanted me to greet some people, but I don't think he's texted it to me yet.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see.
I've got a couple.
Okay.
Can I just say hello and good luck to, well, this is coming from Charm. Hello and good luck to my sister, Janica, who will be taking the boards for nursing. And hi to Mommy Mel, Daddy Erwin, to Lance, and to Louie. I'm home na. I miss you all. There you go.
Also, let's greet Attorney Rika of Solaire Resort and Casino Legal Department. Hi, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
And can we just say Charm came all the way from the airport?
The airport. Like, literally, we were
That's
her
why
first
she's
stop.
telling her family she's here. Because we are her
I'm
first
here
stop.
na. That's so cool. All right. Also, let's just say hello to Angel Rain, who says hello to the bosses, Chasey, Monster K, Rian, and Dedet. Hello.
Hello. All right. We get into
Yeah, let's do it.
the top 10. All right, so the top 10 nakakalung quotes. Dine Girl says, the only time I heard that my dad was proud of me was through his friend during my dad's burol.
Oh.
The dad's friend told her that, you know what, your dad was
your
really
dad was
proud
really
of you. But she never
Parang
heard
this
it.
happens in movies lang.
It's sad because you should
You should have heard it from him when he was still around.
Because you could react.
We crave
But
for
now-
it eh.
Yeah, we
really
crave
do.
for it. But now that they're gone and in such a permanent way.
But I guess...
How could you show that you
That you appreciated
to
it.
appreciate it?
But it's a whole lot better knowing that than not having heard it at all.
At all, yeah. I guess it's a gradation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shay06 was saying, and you know, I'm sure we've all experienced this at one point or another. I'm sad and I don't know why.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh my god.
Wasn't I just telling you about this the other day?
The other day.
Saka alam mo yung di ba like sometimes you have an itch, tas you can't seem to find it, tas you're scratching like
So
kunyari,
ano,
it's in your arm.
Nangangati ka
No.
lang. Eh, makati ka naman talaga eh.
Like, no, like sometimes
that's wrong.
it's in your arm, tapos you're
No, he's
scratching
always
and you're like,
nangangati.
you're always like, where is
Yeah,
it?
I had that.
Like,
Like,
you can't spot it. You're
you
like,
know the general
where is it?
area, but you don't know where it is.
Like, you know it's in
exactly.
your arm.
Yeah,
Have you ever
or your
had those-
back.
But you can't find it.
Have you ever had that parang itch na nasa loob?
Exactly. I think
No,
it's that.
seriously.
Yung
Like,
parang kulo.
yung parang kunwari nasa may rib area mo, but when you scratch it, it's not on the exterior.
Yeah.
Like it's parang it's in your
weird,
organ.
diba?
Yeah.
Chico, you're so naughty.
Nothing. Black
Eh.
Shopal says, yung ang nakakalung quote, yung happy birthday. Ay! Tapos nadapa yung may hawak ng cake. Sorry.
Happy birthday.
Alam mo, this is the slapstick entry.
Of sad.
Of sad.
Diba? Union Jack says, from
Mas
the
lalo na
vampire.
kung red velvet cake yun.
Ay, nako.
Tapos hindi mo na ma-retrieve.
Or double yema.
Choco yema.
Tapos nung nadapa yung red velvet
Galing sa
cake,
slice.
yung may hawak ng red velvet cake, tamang-tama kaka Johnson's wax. So, kulay-pula yung ano.
So, okay
Hindi mo
lang.
malaman kung nasan yung red velvet.
Hindi, so
Kung nasan
parang
yung
at least
floor
okay lang. Kasi parang
Florwalk.
mukha naman siyang normal pa.
Diba? And then Union Jack says, from the Vampire Diaries, if I let myself care, all I will feel is pain.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Is this coming from Ian Somerhalder?
I don't know which
Diba
one.
parang excited ka?
Kasi parang, it's something that he would, kasi diba his character in Vampire Diaries is so like parang, oh whatever,
He's
I don't
the cad.
love you. Oh, he's the ano.
He's the
but,
cad.
but obviously, something happened to him for him to become like that. Na parang, kakakilig lang to find out what it is.
Nako.
Super Wabi says, R.I.P. Facebook. Too many of our parents join.
Yeah. Yes.
Hey, pero alam mo, you know what? I
You should
think
come up with a get the parents off of social
You want to,
networks.
you want to add Cooper when he has Facebook.
Oh, I'm sure you will.
No. I'm really trying to, because I want to be the kind of parent that gives their kids enough room to be themselves.
Yeah.
Because if you're, they call it a helicopter parent, you're always hovering around your
yeah.
kid and they can't exactly be themselves because you're around. And sometimes that happens online.
Yeah. You know what's nice? If your kid adds you.
Yeah,
It
that's
means
the ultimate
It's
compliment.
the ultimate compliment.
You
Pero
know
ibang
what's,
settings mo
you know what's nice? If you get blocked by your
by your own
kung
parent.
binlock ka ng own parent.
And then,
Ayoko maging
Hindi,
friends.
pero I think this is a good topic for kids.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, let's do a topic yung parang rules for parents online.
I bet you like
Should do that.
at least 80% of all the kids will be like, please don't add me on Facebook or anything.
Yeah.
I mean, kasi
Yun na yun eh.
It cramps your
ito na lang yun.
style.
And I'm sure like when you guys were, okay, to the parents out there, I'm sure when you guys were young, kayo rin may kalokohan din kayo eh.
Tsaka you didn't,
Would you want your parents to find out
yeah,
about
you
it?
don't want grandma and grandpa like, on your back all the time.
Like, I think there's like a website or something like that. Parang where parents meddle on Facebook. Like, parang kunwari, ako, nilalandi ko si Chico. Parang ganon.
Talagang si Chico.
Talaga kailangan eh.
Hindi, kunwari, parang nag-Facebook status ako na parang, hey, haven't seen you in a while, I miss you.
Hey.
Parang ganon. Tapos biglang magko-comment yung one of our parents na biglang na parang,
Hoy, tumigil kayo
Mga Becky.
tumigil na kayo.
Baking.
Magsiayos nga kayo dyan. Or nakakamiss-miss ka na hindi ka pa naghuhugas ng brief mo or something. Or Naglalaba. Oh.
Cherry the Great says, yung patagong nagmamahal, patago rin nasasaktan. Wow. Okay. And Super Wabi says, too ugly for the people I want, too hot for the people who want me.
Oh, where are you gonna go?
Wow. Right?
You're stuck in the middle ground. Parang large medium lang yan eh.
Diba?
Yeah, tsaka, I guess don't place too much on the looks.
All right.
Oh.
Chunky Buyoy says, yung irregular student, yung odd yung number ng students, you're the most unpopular in class. Then the professor says, pick a partner.
Oh, kasi you're the last to be chosen. Pero that happens in yung MasterChef.
Tsaka yung mga
America's
choosing
Next Top
sides in
Model.
basketball. Are you ready for Chris says, I'm such a good lover because I got a lot of practice on my own.
Yeah, that's sad.
Ito sorry.
You know, practice makes perfect.
This is another really like heavy one from Dying Girl because it's true story. When my dad died, 2 of my sisters and my mom, all 3 were not able to come home from the US kasi yung pambili nila ng ticket, yun na lang ang pinangbayad for the coffin.
Oh.
And so they just stayed in the US.
And not to be able to say your goodbye.
Goodbye is properly, diba?
And the entry that in the top, Nakakalung
I
quote.
hate that you did this today.
I know, right? Comes from Shai Kulasa.
Shai Colasso says,
What's that thing called when your crush likes you back? Ah, right. Imagination. Oh my gosh! Diba? Oy, ang sakit-sakit.
No, but to put a positive spin to that, a really good friend of mine once told me this advice na parang, it's like, imagine your crush as a building or whoever it is that you're going for as a building and you keep climbing this building, climbing and parang to no avail.
Oh.
Just think about it. What if you're climbing the wrong building? Maybe you should be climbing some other building.
Or a mountain.
Pwede rin yun.
Kasi mas delikado akitin yung building eh.
Pwede naman kasi mag-stairs sa loob ng building eh.
Hindi, paano what if the building you're supposed to be climbing is even steeper and higher? And harder to climb.
I don't know. He never got that far with advice giving. So he just told me to climb another building.
Another building.
hey, everyone wants you to tweet.
Baby Whale's entry.
Yeah.
Okay.
As in.
Tapos,
And then Baby Whale texted me to ask. Because I said, naiyak ako. And then asked, bakit?
Bakit?
Pati ako kaya tinanong,
eh.
bakit naiyak si Dan?
Masyadong heavy one. Pero maiba tayo. I don't know. Did you get this tweet? I'm just gonna read it kasi I saw it lang eh. From Basti Santos. Ma'am Del, sino po ba yung good looking sa Radio 1?
Ay, nako.
Hindi, marami naman. Marami naman good looking sa Radio 1.
Oo.
Pero isa lang ang malapit sa... isa lang ang malapit sa puso na.
This is gonna be awkward because remember there's a party with the Radio 1.
Nako, oo nga pala. So, December 21.
December 21.
Watch out for it already.
Hindi ako pwede.
Hindi talaga tayo pwede. We'll be in Tagaytay.
Talaga?
You have to work.
Ayaw nga pala.
Hindi, pero habol kami. Ako magdadrive.
Oh, kasi diba?
Para wala siyang kawala. We have to go to the party.
Hindi. I'll see you
3
guys
o'clock man
there.
yun.
If you want to find out or at least get a glimpse of this Radio 1
Don't
crush.
worry, lalasingin ko na si Chico sa Tagaytay pala.
Para pagbaba na pagbaba.
Pagdating sa party, you know, he's so relaxed.
Where's my Radio 1 crush?
Tapos bilang, asan yung crush ko?
Ayan
Ayan.
More,
Let's go plan.
More incentive for you to go to the radio.
Sabihin ko sa kanya, Chico, nauhaw ka? Oo nga.
Tapos sakto pa kasi 'di ba end of the world party 'yon. So parang yung mindset niya parang patapos na rin, might as well.
Tapos dahil tipsy na ako, linoko niya ako na, ayan na, nag-end na yung world. So akala ko nga nag-end na. So sige, announce ko na. Akin na yung mic.
Yun.
Tapos dumating ang December 22.
Tapos nagising ako. Oh shoot.
The next day. Oh no.
Oh no, damage control.
Anyway, we'll tell you all about the party that's coming up pretty soon.
All right. Last hour?
Yes?
Here we go.
Alpha Males on Air. The Morning Rush.
The Morning Rush Top 10.
Morning Rush Top 10.
Monster Radio RX 93.1, and can we just announce that we are so excited for tomorrow?
Tomorrow, a goddess lands again here in the RX
That's
studio.
right. We have another very special guest.
Special guest.
So tomorrow, joining us on the Morning Rush, we have Miss Casey Concepcion! Oh my gosh.
So it's gonna be another crazy one. Marami na namang ano yan, SL.
I don't even know.
Sinungaling leave.
How would we do it? How will we react when the moment
Alam mo,
she
you
enters
have
the
to
booth?
tell her the story where you saw her in a bookstore.
Oh my gosh!
Alam mo, parang instantly
right.
naging macho si Chico.
Why? What happened?
That was one of the weirdest things.
He was in a bookstore.
Okay.
He was at Fully Booked.
Yeah.
And then he saw Casey.
Okay.
And he couldn't take his eyes off of
And
her.
I tweeted it. Sabi ko, oh my gosh, it's Casey Concepcion.
Biglang pagtingin,
I
you are
want to-
just too good to be true.
I want to have my picture taken with her.
Can't
Tapos,
take my
syempre,
eyes
ang mga
off
walang
you.
young rushers, they started tweeting her. Nandyan si... Merong tao dyan sa tabi mo.
Ihanda mo na. Mag-wrap off tayo tomorrow.
Alright.
Oh.
Casey na po.
You know, my brother Mars was saying, mahal ko yan si Casey.
Diba?
Well, tomorrow you'll actually have the chance to take a photo of her.
Finally.
Yeah.
I'll get an autograph for this brother. Kasi for Anne,
Yeah.
I got my evil brother an
Right.
autograph. For Casey, this
So for
is
another brother naman.
another brother.
And then, as usual,
the same mother.
we'll apply the same rules. If you want to visit, it'll be on a first come, first serve basis.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, so we've got our top 10 Nakakalung quotes. RMC says, true story. My laptop got a virus and crashed 1 week before I was due to submit my 1 year in the making thesis.
Oh no.
True story.
Oh man, that sucks.
You know, that happened to me 2 weeks ago. I wrote our column, my reply to the column. And then, because we've been so busy, right?
Yeah.
Right.
That when I sent it, I closed the iPad. I put it aside.
Yeah.
I didn't check that it didn't send. So I didn't see that and I wrote it early, before lunchtime. And then our Ron was already texting me, Ma'am Del, where's your reply? And I'm like, I sent it lunchtime, before lunch. And then I checked the iPad, it didn't send.
It was still there.
And no, it wasn't there. So I was panicking because I'm going to have to write it all over again.
All over again, yeah.
Okay, a column is what? Half a page? A thesis is
1 year in the making.
oh my gosh, I can't even imagine.
Diba? Me, I've used this as an excuse.
It didn't actually happen.
Promise. Nag-crash yung computer ko.
Shai Colasa says, sana nakatahi ang kamay natin para kapag may bumitaw, pareho tayong masasaktan, hindi yung ako lang.
But that's so...
I know.
Parang ang sakit isipin.
It's a little parang Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah.
The Walkman says, nagmahal ako ng tapat, ngunit para sa'yo pala'y hindi sapat. Young Andy says, bakit ba ang hirap maging masaya? Relax, ang lalim. The Walkman says, pinangarap kong makita ka na naka-wedding gown. Kaso nung nakita kita, hindi ako yung naghihintay sa altar. Madison Camille says, that moment when you listen to a song that completely reminds you of someone you're not supposed to be missing.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that feeling.
Ivan Berlongan says, minsan, yung mga bagay o tao na short-lived, yun pa ang mga bagay na napakahirap kalimutan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Wow, it's getting sadder and sadder.
I know. Madison Camille says, when somebody tells me, move on, the first thought that pops into my head is, to where?
Right. Because it's easy to say it, but where exactly do you
Where
go?
do I go?
Where do you go?
I want to
from
be here with you.
Where you... Yeah.
Diba?
But you're not here with me. you're there.
That's very, very sad.
That's very sad. And, okay, and the entry that caps off the bottom half of the top 10 Nakakalung quotes comes from Mad Mutt Mark.
Mad Mutt Mark says,
Ito sobrang sad talaga to. Yung malapit na ang happy ending nag-raid.
explain,
Ano
Chico.
yun? Ano
I
ibig
don't
sabihin?
get it.
Ano ibig sabihin?
Parang yung ano kasi.
Kasi
yung,
alam ko yung mga happy ending, di ba? Fairy tales.
Fairy tale.
Yung sinehan.
Yung sinehan. Ni-raid yung sinehan.
Ni Raid.
Kasi
Bakit?
operating without legal permit.
Oo, wala daw permit.
Ang galing ko.
Yes, operating
Grabe.
without a legal permit. Nagpapalabas sila ng mga cartoons,
Oo.
tapos wala naman silang permit to play them.
Tapos pirated pa yung copy
Pirated
nila.
pa yung
Ay,
copy.
nako. Ayun, na-raid.
Kapal ng mukha.
Ayun,
Na-raid.
alam mo yung climax na nung movie? Tapos biglang boom!
Oo. Wala eh. Hindi
Police! 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 Ayun,
Oo, di ba?
you know, it reminds me of this one time. You remember when you were still in the other side of the booth? On the other side of the station?
Yeah.
So Fran, well, I was boarding with Fran on a Saturday, so she was there, and then I went out, and then I saw a bullhorn, and I was like, I wonder. So I kick open the door, and I go, police, police! The first thing Fran does is, and then she hides under the table. Guilty!
I want to know what she did.
At saka sanay na sanay.
Tago sa ilalim ng lamesa.
Sanay sa raid.
Oo, parang guilty of something.
Guilty! So, no, I kept
Hindi,
laughing.
tas bilang si Fran, no, pagpunta niya sa ilalim ng mesa, bilang sumigaw siya, SPO, nagbago na po ako.
Pero kilala niya.
Kilala niya, meron siyang binanggit na pulis.
Ano kayang gagawin ni Chico?
She literally
Nagbago
ducked
na po
and then
ako.
hid under the table. And I was like, dude, really?
What are you guilty of?
Hindi, kaya sabi mo, police, police, police. Tapos nadidig mo si Fran tumakbo, pumunta sa toilet, tapos bilang may nag-flush.
May tinatago
May
talaga.
ebidensya. May ebidensya tinatago. Ay, nako. Alright, so there you go. One final batch. The top 10 Nakakalung quotes. If you want to join us, key in RX, space your entries and send them to 2299 or tweet us via twitter.com/RX931. Include our two hashtags, hashtag The Morning Rush and still #1 in the Philippines, hashtag Nakakalung Quotes.
Chico, Delamar, Gino. The Morning Rush.